I'm just a girl from Chicago.
Listen, I can talk. You can talk to you blue in the face. Like, listen, I can come around you. I can tell you all this shit, right? Say you don't understand. While I'm around, you're gonna do everything I say to do. The whole time you don't understand. As soon as I remove myself, that's gone. You was moving off my energy. Listen, people don't understand. They gotta tell themselves. Every time you try to teach somebody something, they still did it the way they fucking want to do it at the end of the day. They never did exactly how you said do it. And it always made you mad. Like, man, I said do it like this, but they always thought their own way. That's how you know they really learned something. So if somebody come to me like, oh man, they perceive me as a troll or somebody that play a lot, that mean they play a lot. That mean they troll. That mean that it's nothing. So that mean that whatever I got to say will not work anyway. So I want them. It can't work because they got to make themselves work it. The only way it work if you work it.
But you're not giving them information even how and applying it.
They hear it.
That's what I'm saying. Like you,
listen.
That's what I was trying to get to earlier.
Listen, if I go in my pocket right now, if I give you $10,000, right? A lot of people say, "Oh, you ain't getting no information with the money." Bitch, I gave you the money. If it's on you to do what you gonna do with it. So listen, the motherfucker got the Bible, they not using it. So they got the information, but they not using it. It's not on me.
What I'm trying to tell you, you say you want to plug into the streets, right?
I'm already plugged in. I ain't got to plug in.
Plugged into the streets, but you're not plugged into the streets of Chicago.
Chicago, my biggest base. Listen, the biggest people that watch me right now in Chicago. I can pull up my shit.
What I'm trying to tell you is how to get all those faces in your fucking chair.
I don't need the faces in my chair. I'm not trying to ask. I need people in my chair to understand my mission. Listen, I'm not pushing peace.
How do you get that? You get the people that they watch.
No, you don't do that. You get that by not moving. Whoever pull up, that's what we do it with. Okay. See, I'm not chasing nothing. Whoever supposed to vibrate. Listen, I'm telling you something. I live in a gated community, gang. I swear to God, mama. And I could be sitting here and I could tell somebody, man, come on through. You can come. The moment I tell them that, next thing I know, they at my door. That means they got through all the security. How? Because I gave them a pass to. So for that one moment, they can get in because I allowed it. Right? This is what I'm saying, man. You have to want to use the message. Jesus came with a message. Why come everybody with Jesus didn't even change? Right? And he was the message, walking message. And none of the disciples changed at the time he was there. They was all walking around scared. At the time of his death, he said, oh, I'm going to die. You're going to deny me 3 times before the clock crow, the crow, whatever, the crow, clock crow. But that happened. Right? That's what I'm saying. You cannot teach nobody shit. And that's the problem. Also, you can't raise kids. You can't do nothing. Everybody got to raise themselves. Everybody got to teach themselves. Everybody got to want to do it.
I ain't telling you to come to Chicago to teach nobody shit. I'm telling you to come to Chicago for the content.
Yeah, I'm coming. Listen, I don't do content. I come to Chicago. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna try to use our vibrations to help wake some people up.
Yeah, okay, and I'm put you in touch with the faces of the city.
Yeah, I'm all. Listen, the face of the city gonna change. Life moment to moment. They the faces right now, then they ain't the faces no more.
You gotta move with them.
No, yeah,
when they not the faces no more, you gotta go get to the faces.
Here's the problem. That's because you move with the frequency. A lot of people know this. If you're in the trenches, you know this. Listen, I can make money one time a year, guaranteed. All I gotta do is have cars during the time income tax comes. Right. So life is not about always doing something. It's about knowing when to do it.
Okay.
Right, so I can't wake nobody up. People got the power to wake themselves up, but I can give them information and hopefully they use it and they can join me in the fight. But the fight ain't on the outside; it's internal, not external.
I get what you're saying, but I don't get what you're saying because you're saying a lot of shit, but not saying nothing at the same time.
You ain't on the frequency. Listen, like if you perceive me as saying nothing, I mean you hear nothing. Right? I mean, you can't comprehend. And that's cool. You got the veil on your eyes. Because if you can't comprehend that this world is created by what you think, then I don't know what to tell you.
I'm talking about for other people. You understand is that
they can testify to
I can go do what you saying.
What makes you think I give a fuck about other people? Listen, I only give a fuck about the people that understand. Listen, let me tell you something. If I give a fuck about people and I get the people around me, they're going to fuck up everything I got around me because they don't understand. So I got to make sure they understand. So listen, if I give you some bricks and tell you to go sell them, and you come back and you ain't sold them, why would I fuck with you again? Right? You used them, right? They are using my information to laugh, to feel like dopamine. They use it, but they not using it the correct way. They not deciphering it, right? And one thing people don't understand is they gotta apply it, and they come with discipline. But who on the streets got discipline? Listen, nobody want to do the same thing every day. Everybody out there living for something new. They want that new bitch. They want that new feeling. They want that new burger. Listen, they're going to try every food spot till they find the best. And all of them the best of the time to eat it.
Is there something wrong with just wanting stability?
Well, stability and having so many. Listen, there's something wrong with just saying, I just want this. Why everybody got to have everything? Everybody in the world gotta have everything. It's like nobody got their own choice. They full of choices. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want that. They want everything. Like nobody is complete. Everybody running around wanting everything, but they all want the same thing. Every bitch want the same thing. Every nigga want the same thing. Every little kid in the trenches right now, they all want the same thing. But what is it they really want? Nothing. I don't know. I'll be confused.
You be confusing the fuck out of me too. On color grade, folk.
Yeah, but I should confuse people because people don't really understand
They're
all
on the
this.
same
I
vibration.
understand, folk, and I take it and I apply it, but it be some stuff that
Now,
you
go
don't
ahead.
explain thoroughly enough to me.
No, see, Nene, I get what he's saying now. Okay, so y'all do two different type of people. It's not his message, but I'm gonna say message because when I'm talking to you, what he's saying is that, okay, let's say you have a message for the world, right? Or you trying to teach somebody to do some shit. You're trying to teach somebody to do some shit. Like you damn near reaching down for a motherfucker and holding their hand. He's gonna say something, and if you're not vibrating on that level, can't understand that shit, then he's showing that I don't need to be around you anyway. So if you can't understand and I gotta teach you, get the fuck on anyway.
Right.
So this is the message for you. The message ain't for the niggas that can't hear it.
Right.
So if you don't understand and you don't understand that,
What if I understand it, but I got some motherfucking questions?
The people that don't
if
listen.
you got questions, then fuck you. That's
I'm
what
a
he's saying.
slow.
If you got
No,
questions,
listen, if you got
it's
questions,
not for you. That's
listen,
what
if
he's
you got
saying.
questions, it's not for you.
Period.
The moment it's for you, you gonna become your answer.
That's what he's saying.
Because I'm gonna remember back what it's gonna come back to me and apply itself in that moment.
Yeah, because
So-
It's not for you at that
A lot of
time.
people don't understand. You don't need all the information right now. I just need enough to get past this moment. So you know what I'm saying? Like say like it's like you got questions on a test, right? All you need is the top question when you're doing that top answer. But a lot of people want to skim through the whole test and look for there. Now you're nervous. You can't do the ones you know. Right. But life is like that. Right. So you don't need all the money. Like listen, I want to be a multi-billionaire. I don't need a whole bunch of billions right now. I just need to have that $1 billion vision. But I just need just a little bit right now because I don't need no 50 properties. I only can start with one. So I don't need. But everybody, I can't start. Why you can't start? Because I need all of this. No, you don't need all of that. Right? You got to be fruitful and multiply. That means you start with a little and get a lot.
But you say that's a bad thing because I'm one of them type of people. I try to I don't know the situation until I'm in it, so I try to get in it and then feel my way through it when I'm in it.
That's
I'm kinda
bad.
blind with it.
That's bad.
But that's how I started this whole thing. Just
Yeah, I
walking
know.
blind,
But
so
then
I
when
don't
you
really-
get here, you're supposed to say, damn, I got here. Now let me make sure that every move from here count.
That's what I do.
We get her swinging. And listen, everybody, like even me, everybody damn to get the shore, get her swinging. I'm gonna tell you something. They had a thing, right? And they took this, and this is why people can't make it here. They took a rat, right? And they took a rat and they dropped it in the water, right? And when they dropped the rat in the water, they put something there like this for it to get on, right? So the first rat they put in the water, dropped in the water, the rat swam over, got on top of her for safety. Then they fed the rat some sugar and dropped it in the
You
water.
sound like Young Thug.
Listen,
You're right.
they dropped it in the water, right? This rat went around that and couldn't even remember and killed herself because of the dopamine, because whatever in the sugar, right? So I'm just telling everybody they gotta really pay attention. You control everything, all right? So everybody can really make it, gang. It's really not hard to make it. It takes focus to make it, but everybody can't focus because they too busy getting pulled by everything else. Listen, a lot of people at home, the main reason they can't focus because as soon as they try to focus something, pull them away. As soon as I'm finna focus on this, baby mama call. I'm finna focus on this, somebody else call. They pulling me. But them people are meant to do that. You gotta get away from them people. And why you gotta get away from your family? Because they're gonna pull you. Listen, if you watching this, fuck your family. A lot of people are scared to say that, but you gotta get the fuck away from your family because your family gonna hold you down. I think they're not real because they don't have no real feelings. They expect you to be the same person you always was, and that's the copy of them. Everybody in your family, oh, you just like your daddy. Keep being like your daddy. Oh, you just like your brother. Be like your brother. They want you to be just like everything they seen before.
Was familiar to them.
Right? So you don't want to be familiar. You got to step outside the box. And that means creating a new family. Right? That's why, listen, I'm going to tell you, this is what Jesus did. Jesus was speaking one day, and everybody speaking like, he said, oh, yeah, Jesus, your mother and brother come to see you. Want to let him in past his line. He looked at them and said, my mother and my brother, the one do the will of my father. Meaning he had a new family.
Don't call them.
And he understood that he had to create a new family and to his old family catch up. But no, they kept on following. They kept trying to follow him, but they didn't align. So he kept going. Because even when he was 12, like, what you doing in here? He said, I'm teaching, I'm studying, I'll get up out of here. After that, he was gone. Are you going to stop me from doing what I came to do? I'm gone. Everybody think he was nice, but he was even mean to her because even when she told him, hey, look, these people need to turn this water to wine, he said, lady, what you telling me for? Right? But though he still did it. But his first words was, lady, what you telling me for? So he wasn't as goody two-shoe nice person that everybody claimed he was. I'm just keeping it real, gang.
Make a step there.
I'm just a girl from Chicago.